Hey, what's up? This is King Vox, and today I'm pretty much going to be doing not necessarily a review, but more of an informational video on Marvel Heroes 2016. Now, the game it's called Marvel Heroes 2016, but I'm pretty sure it's been out for quite a while now. I'm not sure when, maybe 2013 it came out or something like that, but I don't think they did a very good job on advertisement because when I saw the game in advertisements, it always reminded me of one of those like Facebook games. Like you know how you're like on Facebook and you see those games. It's like oh Dragon Ball Z online or Naruto online, and we're just like there's no such thing. Like it would be completely awesome if there were, but you know what I mean. So that's kind of what I thought about this game. And me being a big action RPG fan, I've always loved games like Diablo, Path of Exile, Torchlight 2, Torchlight 1, and there's not really like Grim Dawn. There's not really a lot of games out there, whatever, that kind of like specialize in this type of gameplay, right? So I stumbled upon this game, and well, I kind of forced myself to check it out. And when I checked it out, man, I was so surprised. Like I've been playing the game for about 3 weeks now, and I have about 300 hours, like no joke. And I'm just addicted to it, and I just can't believe like this is what this game's been all along. And I've always thought, like I said, it was some Facebook game or something like that. And I was like, why can't Marvel's have something cool like DC Universe? And all this time they had it. Like I'm just like in the loss for words of how disappointed I am that they didn't do a better job advertising and presenting this game because I really think it's one of those diamonds in the rough. And today I'm pretty much going to like explain the game a little bit. So pretty much it's an open world like action RPG. Like just imagine playing Diablo, right? Without the limitations of like going into instance type things. Like no matter where you go, like right now I'm in Hell's Kitchen. This is kind of where you start off at. And each character, so if you're one of those people that get bored of classes really fast, like I do, especially the old generic classes like barbarian, wizard, witch doctor. You people know what I'm talking about. What happens is we get on games like Diablo, and I'm not hating on Diablo or whatever, but if you're like me, you play Diablo 3 and 2 and all that stuff, you play for years, and what happens is you play a class till the wheels fall off, and then you jump on another class, and then sometimes you go through two classes, sometimes you go through the whole roster before going looking for another game, because you're just like, I want to play something new. I want a new class. Like I want to play something completely unique and new. And that's something that this game like excels to a crazy level. And I think that's something that they should be advertising and whatnot. So right now, I'm opening up the hero roster, and I'm not gonna really name all these people, but like you can go through some of these people like Blade, Cable, Black Panther, Black Widow. Like these are almost every character in the Marvel universe is almost in this game, and they're constantly adding new ones. And I think this is the new one. I don't know who that is, but apparently some chick from Guardian in the Galaxy. But what I'm saying is each one of these characters, each one of these heroes have their own unique gameplay. Like it's so crazy. Like I mean, of course they will because their face. Hold on, let me put that guy away. Pirate Deadpool. But if you check Gambit, if you're a Gambit fan or whatever, like check this out. Like how crazy is that? Like I'm like super geeked out over all of this stuff. Like Gambit is so dope. And then his signature skill is 52 pickup. And I remember leveling him. And when I got this skill, I literally used it, right? I'm going to use it right now. He throws a 52 cards or whatever. Literally. And I literally killed this boss in like a couple seconds or whatever, right? And I got up and walked around the house with my chest all out, like I just did that. Like I just wrecked that person. Like where else can you play some of the coolest heroes ever? And I don't mean to. Okay, I do mean to be like Marvel has the best stuff ever because Marvel's is awesome. Like I love Marvel. Like, and I'll show you some other heroes. Like they got Doctor Doom, Doctor Strange. I don't really know too much about these guys. I do know about them, but I don't really care for them. To me, like Doctor Doom's a douchebag. Um, but let's play Ant Man. Okay. And I know you're wondering, like, oh man, so if you can switch classes anytime you want, so everyone's leveling up every class. Yes, that's true. Everyone's gonna have class, and every once in a while you're gonna run into someone that's playing the same thing as you or whatever. But the gear system is so crazy. I can't really go through it all with you because I don't fully understand the gear system yet. Like I do, but it's too much to explain right in this video for what I'm doing. But what I'm saying is you have a lot of options for builds. Like each character has like two range builds, two melee builds, or two mental builds, or two energy builds. And mental and energy in this game is kind of like spell power. So you have these attributes here, and I don't really want to go over them right now. So, but we're gonna continue over the game. Like when you get into the game or whatever, I should have another video up about the attributes and the gear and the stats and all that. They're about to change all that stuff, so I really don't want to say much about any of that stuff because they're about to do a massive revamp and a massive upgrade to all the classes and characters because we have so many classes like this. I think they have like 59 heroes. You know what I mean? You have some old heroes or whatever that need to be brought up to date to new technology that they've come and new ideas and systems that they've implemented in the game. So they have to upgrade these characters or whatever so these characters are more on par. Okay, there's PvP in the game, but there's not much PvP. This is more of a game if you're one of those people that like to just love the grind gear and stuff like that and want to do it on a unique character. Like I'm not even joking. Like I can't even like go to like check this out. So Blade has Blade acts just like he does in his movies, like in the comic books. Like if he attacks and hold on, let me see if I have this stuff set up. Have this set up properly. But this is his little jet forward or whatever, and he does so much cool stuff. And he has this one, stake through the heart, and this thing does a ton of damage. And I think I just completely missed that guy, or I just hit him really with weak damage or whatever. Um, the enemies are scaled to your level, but as you become more geared and you build your character a specific way, you'll be able to just raffle stomp through majority of it, some of the low stuff. Now, mind you, there is some high level stuff. Let me see. Oh, I don't even have a weapon on this guy, so. But as you can see right now, my health is ticking down, and that's a mechanic literally unique to Blade. You will not find this mechanic on any other hero in the game. I think. I think. Don't quote me on this or whatever. But as you can see right now, I'm starving, so it's hurting me, and I have to literally take the serum like every time I get full like that. And let me tell you, just about everything you do, everything Blade does, like anytime he damages something, and when you cutting people up like this and you're killing people, these are humans. They're evil, but they're humans or whatever. Like I don't know if they're evil, but they're bad guys definitely. Right? You see in all this blood, he gets thirsty because you see he's exposed to all this human blood. So look at his thirst. It skyrocketed when I went in there. So I have this serum, and the serum is on 12-second cooldown, and this serum does a bunch of cool stuff too. First of all, it has passives, and then it has active things like effects. So regenerate 15% of your maximum health, and it's just this game is just so dope. I can't even, guys. Like you guys just have to check this out. This is just the coolest game ever. I'm gonna make so many videos on this game to kind of go into detail about a lot of things. So just stay tuned and subscribe and like my video if you like it. And trust me, there's going to be a lot more content I'm going to put out with this game. But like I said, there's a massive update on the way, and I don't want to, cause any conflict with that. Spend a bunch of time making a video and then just have this update completely make everything in my video false. So that's why I'm kind of trying to stay away from things or whatever that they're going to update. But definitely check the game out. I think it's a very beautiful game.